Mr. Gunman. Dear Mr. Gunman, how could you be so desensitized that you lay hide and wait in the places where children play? You start to prey on them when they're young and hound them to an early grave. You've taken so many of my friends on bus stops and in bedrooms, those who suffer from depression and oppression, my sisters and brothers. We're all supposed to be here for one another, but they come to you when they're stressing, and instead of relief, you only give them a lesson. The lesson that your bullets are endless. Your shooters mean business, and no matter what age or race, one slip and they'll end up on your hit list. You're fully auto fentanyl, AK-40 oxy, and Glock cassettes. There's school shooters, and then there's school shooters. Fire and pins and needles, all one and the same, aimed at the vulnerable to numb the pain. Mr. Gunman, please stop shooting into the crowd. Mook and Joe are just a few who caught a round or two. Are your CEOs and parent companies proud of you? $150 copay on prescriptions, $10,000 for the funeral headstones with Roman numerals. Dealers get charged with reckless homicide while manufacturers go to Dubai for camel rides. Parents, siblings, and friends are traumatized. Pain in the lower back or mental lapse, 10 milligrams. Is this the compromise?
Dear Mr. Gunman,
a friend of mine overdosed on your 30-round clip, and she didn't get to see 30. She didn't have kids, but she did have a viewing in a wake where a bunch of people got together to discuss and debate what it takes for one to turn to your guns and weapons of mass destruction. Vicodin as crutches after gunshot wounds, impartial doctors who up the dose too soon. Big pharmaceutical companies are aborting childless mothers. It's not black on black crime. It's Adderall intertwined with Xanax, turning the ones we love into manics. Prescription medication creating a new generation of addicts. Attempts at dealing with mental health turning into habits. Dear Mr. Gunman, how could you let this happen? The ghetto is dangerous, but the doctors are worse. Every prescription medication like a rock in a purse of a woman who's drowning or a man who got sent to the dentist to get a new crowning. It's so easy to slip into your deceitful hands, up under the thumb in front of your gun. Some try to get away, but they get too high to run, and then bam, another one bites the dust. Dear Mr. Gunman,
we want our children to live. We want our children to thrive.
To be able to survive without the death that you prescribe, in this world where the person that kills you isn't your enemy, just a corporate giant with deep pockets and homicidal tendencies.